Hello there, everybody. Dank the Muffin Man is back today. Yes, to watch some, wait for it,
Dororo.
episode 3. Okay? First of all, welcome to all you new viewers, regular viewers, and subscribers. I hope you enjoy your stay here today with me, Dank the Muffin Man. Okay? Last week, Hyakkimaru got his nervous system back. I assume so he'll be feeling pain this episode for the first time. I can't wait to see what happens. Hopefully the old man doesn't die. I hope they keep him alive. He's quite the interesting character. So yeah, I know that anime does have a tendency to to kill off old men, old badass characters like him quickly. So let's hope that that doesn't happen. Okay. In any case, thank you again for watching, and yeah, the anime reaction begins now. There we go. Who is this? This guy is still alive though. Is that a doctor? Doctor, what the hell are you doing? Doctor, doctor, doctor! He's still alive. This guy was still alive. What are you doing, doctor? So this is a punishment for— oh my goodness. The doctor doesn't like it though. You see how his toes kinda— damn. Doctor. Damn it, Jukai. But at least it doesn't look like he wants to do it though. He had to do it, man. I guess he's gonna try and kill himself here. The story of Jukai. So we get to see how Jukai, the doctor, met Hyakkimaru. A story that I was waiting to see for a while. So a couple of years passed, it seems. Hmm. Because you wish it, huh? And now this master, he has an apprentice now. I see. Okay, what's this now? The hell? Did he lose his— what the hell? What the hell? Oh, he lose his arm. What the flick? A passing samurai? Why would you pick a fight with this child? Why would you cut this child's hand off? Does he know? I guess she told him. Lord Shiba. Pick me up after I fall into— fall on you, then fall. It's true, you wanted to kill yourself. What do you mean you fell? He left. Damn, he lost his apprentice. Oh my lord. Damn. Still living. Holy shit, this thing. Hyakkimaru. He was alive that whole time. He has incredible will to live. 1 year later. This is the other boy. You asshole, Daigo. Hmm. 6 years later, okay. How did he learn to walk though? I would have loved to see how he learned to walk. That must have been like a struggle. Maybe. He can't feel the pain. Right, the mask. Right, can't forget that. So Hyakkimaru gave him a will to live, a meaning to live. And his ability to learn? Holy shit, man. So he holy shit. He's dodging it. He can dodge at that age. He was really good. He was naturally gifted. What's this? It's another one. Got him. Okay, bye-bye, demon. He took care of that fairly easily. What? What? You know, I never realized he had a. Holy shit! Holy shit! They're showing it in such detail. Look at the detail in the foot. Look at the foot. I've never seen anime do this before. Look at the foot. What the hell? Look at that. The foot. That's the first demon gone. First demon dead. The foot detail though. Holy scheisse. So this is goodbye, huh? What do you mean? You... Come on, doctor. Doctor. This is like his real father here. This doctor is his real father. Jukai... Damn it. Father and son gone. Father and son just split up. That is his real dad. Not that asshole Daigo. Hmm. I would love to see this old man's backstory too, this priest.
なんで化け物でもそんなん欲しがるの。目ん玉一つ作ったって腹の足しにはなんねえだろ。
さてね、心の足しにはなるのかもね。
なんだよそりゃ。
Hmm.
起きたのかい。おい。
Oh, is that his first time feeling like heat,
痛みが戻って
pain? Oh,
何言ってんだ。
what the hell? Holy shit, that's the first time he's experiencing pain.
おい。
His first pain. That's gonna cause quite the obstacle there. Hmm.
わしはどこへも行けぬ。hyakkimaru。
That was a good episode, man. Very good episode. Um, you know what? Let me talk about this one time. Very, very good episode. Um, to anybody who reached to this point in the video, thank you for watching so much. Much appreciated. I'm gonna talk about what I thought about the episode. So if you want to stick around for that, feel free to do so. If not, I'll see you next week for episode 4. Alright. First of all, this was a episode I wanted to quite see how it played out. The meeting between the Doctor or Jukai and Hyakkimaru, because I wanted to see his development as a child to the Hyakkimaru we know. However, I didn't see everything. But I guess you don't really need to see everything. I guess I don't need to be too nitpicky about it. But like I did want to see like his first steps. But I guess in my mind I would thought it would have been like a struggle for him to learn his first steps. But I guess because he doesn't feel any pain, maybe it was easy. It was easier for him to like master like walking, because try to imagine to walk without having legs. To like I've always believed, like, doesn't, like, there are those who have been like army veterans who lost their legs, who had to struggle to walk again. And I would have loved to see how this child who was born with none um did it. Okay, but I guess you don't need to see everything. They can't show everything. They just showed what was vital. Okay, sorry about that. I just had to get that out. Right. So we start off in the beginning with Jukai, our doctor, um killing off these samurai on the battlefield. There was one who was clearly alive. He had the ability to live if there was somebody, if they didn't want him to die, he wouldn't die. Yes, he was badly injured, but he could have lived. All right. And we see how the doctor gruesomely, like, he cut off his fingers, he cut his ears off, and crucified them on this cross thing. So yeah, the doctor was involved in some serious shit back in his younger days. All right. So um I guess the reason why they cut off the limbs or the fingers or the ears is because it's a form of punishment to those who oppose their clan, the Shiba clan, I think it's called. And yeah, that was quite the brutal punishment. I guess all who oppose that Shiba clan and die on the battlefield always get that kind of treatment, or a similar kind of treatment. All right. And because the doctor couldn't take the weight of his sins, he decided to kill himself, or as he said, he fell off the cliff. He did not fall off. He decided he tried to end his life, but he couldn't. He managed to live from falling off the cliff there, and was nursed back to health. And there he learned to There he learned to make the prosthetics. From who? I don't know who he learned it from. I would have loved to see that, to see who, but I guess you know, you can't see everything. They don't have the time for that. Um, so we fast forward a couple years later, and we see that our Jukai, he's trying to atone for what he's done by giving back limbs to those who don't have them or who lost them. So the same way how he used to take limbs away and take lives, he's given limbs back and the life of those who lost those limbs. Because when you get your limbs back, you that's life changing. That could save a life. That could change your life. It will change your life. Okay, so he's trying to atone for what he's done doing. Although he doesn't believe that doing that can atone, but I believe that he's doing quite a good job at doing it. Although he has done some terrible things in the past, though he has. Uh, I I really do think that he's doing quite a good job though. Right, he got this apprentice. This apprentice worked under him for quite a couple of years it seems. So our doctor is up there in age too. He doesn't look like he's aged that much really, but he's up there in age. Alright, so this apprentice he has, I forgot the apprentice's name. He lost his leg. He didn't have. He was granted his leg back. That, or maybe he never. Okay, I think he lost his leg. All right, and Jukai gave him back. I mean, like he gave him like a reason to live. All right, he gave this apprentice a meaning in his life. All right, and as time moves on, we see that the apprentice learns that Jukai was a part of the Shiba clan, which killed his father. Um, which was most likely him, Jukai, who killed his father. So he did not. He was not too pleased with he and that, and he tried to kill Jukai. So yeah, I can imagine how hard it must be to have somebody like almost a son, and this apprentice, and to lose them in the manner that Jukai did. Alright, so that was tough to see, but on losing this one apprentice, this son, who left him, this apprentice, I want to feel see this apprentice in the future. I don't know, but he discarded the prosthetics that was given to him by Jukai because he doesn't want any part of him in his life anymore. He rather go with one leg than have a part of Jukai on him. Right? So as we move forward, we see this scene right here where the meeting between Jukai and the cursed child Hyakkimaru is here, and I'm not too sure how much time has passed, if this is the same day or the day after. But Hyakkimaru is still living here, and he's instinctually like sucking on the finger because he's still a baby, and that's what babies do, right? Right. So a year passed, and we see that Daigo here, Daigo got the son like he wanted, and he's quite happy. He's acting like the father you think he should be acting like, right? But we all know the kind of the asshole that Daigo is, and that was, at least he cares for for this son, but he's still an asshole for what he did for discarding Hyakkimaru here. Yeah. So we did get to see one thing too. I did like the parallel that we did see between Hyakkimaru and this, well, Hyakkimaru here and the son of Daigo. And his name was Haomaru, Hiaomaru. At least it'll be easy to remember because their names are kind of similar, right? At times the anime were kind of like cut between Hyamaru and Hikyomaru, and we see like sort of a parallel to what they're doing, or we see how they're growing up differently in their own ways. Right? I must say though that Hikyomaru does have an incredible affinity to learn. Although he's not seeing or hearing, he can sort of understand what the souls want, because of how soul sight works. It seems he doesn't need to hear the words to know what the soul wants. Okay, so he could kind of understand because of the way how he reads souls. Okay, so he doesn't even really need his vision back because he could he can understand humans really well because of the soul sight. Right? As to if the soul sight is a blessing from Buddha, maybe the soul sight is a blessing from Buddha, and the superhuman strength is part of the Buddha being there to save him. Maybe that's how he has it, or maybe because he's uh this powers is maybe demonic in nature. It's either that or maybe it's Buddha in nature. Most likely it's Buddha in nature. I think that his power is Buddha in nature because the priest has it too. And most likely the priest in our group, the old man, he follows the like the teachings of Buddha. So I guess maybe that's he has his soul side because of Buddha. Right? So that was quite good to see. Alright? Um we also, that scene with the foot where they showed how the foot was coming back into existence, like how the foot was growing back. I have never seen it in that detail. I I can't recall from memory a foot being regenerated and they put in that much details into like the how the foot is coming back and the toes. I'm quite glad about the detail they put in showing how the foot came back. That was his first kill. That was his first like true. That was how he got his foot back. Oddly enough, I didn't really pay too much attention to the fact that his right foot was actually a real one. I thought it was all fake. I didn't know. Okay, so that's how he got his right leg back. Um, and now every time he gains a part of his body back, the pain will be tenfold because I don't know if it's tenfold, but the pain will be more drastic because of the fact that he could actually truly feel the pain. Just imagine he used to feel pain even though he could not technically or scientifically feel pain. He was still in discomfort to get his leg back. You could see it. Alright? He he couldn't feel it as intense, but now he will feel it intense. Every time he gains back a arm or a part of his body, he will feel incredible pain. Alright? So that's gonna be quite the obstacle for him to overcome. Alright? As we see him step in the flames, he stepped. I'm sorry that I'm kinda going off course. Normally I have some kind of structure, but I'm kind of going off course because there's so much in my mind right now. But before I go into the flames at the end, it was the really a touching scene at the end where Jukai and Hikomaru did leave each other. Was a tear-jerking scene because that was basically a father saying goodbye to his son, because Daigo is not his father. Yes, he is, but he's not. He wasn't a father to Hikomaru here. Hikomaru won't see him as his real father. In fact, I expect that Hikomaru might maybe try to understand or maybe not hate his father too much. But I wonder how Daigo's soul is. How is Daigo's soul? Is it like white and it has like the X is like red to signal that hey, this guy has the mark of a demon on him? I don't know. I assume that's what it might be, like a white soul with a red X on his head. That's how I feel it might be, because the X is the only part that's demonic, right? The other part would just be white like every other human, right? Right? Or maybe not all maybe not all the humans in the world have white souls. Maybe there are humans that do not have that white color. Maybe he won't have the pure white color, the pure. He shouldn't have the pure white soul because he's not pure anymore. But we shall see. Okay. We shall see. As we move forward, we see Hikamaru's first taste of pain, where he steps or he feels the heat or the pain from the flames, and his first instinct is, this pain does not feel good. This thing on the ground gives me pain. I want to stop it. So he steps on the flame to try and to kill the flame, but he doesn't understand how fire works, so he gets burnt for the first time in his life. And you can see like the shock on his face, like, what the hell is happening here? He was that look of confusion, right? And the priest didn't understand what was going on. He didn't say what was going on, but the priest, he does indeed understand what Hikamaru is going through. Right? So I quite look forward to seeing how he copes with this new element of pain. Alright? So we shall see. So to anybody who reached to this point in the video, again, thank you for watching. Also, I do stream on Twitch. If you're wondering why I don't stream, why I don't upload as much on YouTube, it's because I have to stream on Twitch too. Alright, so to all those who are interested in Twitch, if you do watch Twitch, I do spend quite a lot of time there. I also have my Twitter in the description if you're interested in that as well. Alright, so again, thank you for watching. I will see you guys next week for episode 4. Much appreciated. Domo arigato gozaimasu. Yes. Alright, so I'll see you guys real soon, okay? Thank you for watching so much. I can't wait for next week. Alright, goodbye. So long. And farewell. Goodbye.